Hey Collective, today we're going to do a quick energy reading to see if we can get some messages. To my returning subscribers, welcome back. And to anybody who's new here, thank you for joining us today. I just want to say I appreciate all of your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and everything that you share with me in the channel. If a reading doesn't resonate, please don't try to force it to fit. Please feel free to take the rules and reverse them as needed. And if anything is upsetting or doesn't feel like it goes in your story, please feel free to leave those messages for somebody else. Or you can always come back and watch a message later. So the first cards out are the Knight of Swords and the Page of Cups. Somebody could be coming to you with some information. This could be good information. There could be signs that you're seeing. These signs could be in nature. You could be dealing with an air sign or a water sign, or there's something about a lot of communication that it's like it's coming to you with intent, but it's also emotional. So it's like there's somebody wanting to say something to you. This person could be apologizing to you. Somebody could be wanting a reunion with you. This may be something that you are not interested in. I say that because I did not mean to flip that card back over. Whenever I split the deck, I see the Emperor and the Queen of Cups. So there could be someone who has their eye on you, that's in a leadership position. This could be a father figure. This could be somebody who has a position of authority. They're looking at you like you are very loving energy. There's something about your stability and success here that this energy has to do with. That's what this is related to. So let's see. That could be the information that you're receiving. The Tower has come out in reverse. So you could have avoided something, or there could be somebody trying to come towards you to tell you that they want to reunite, or there's something about a situation that everything was going to fall to pieces in. It's like this, that doesn't happen here. Someone is trying to come back. There's something like someone's trying to circle back and stop a cycle from closing. You may have already called judgment on this connection, or there's something about your judgment here that needs to be exercised. The energy of judgment is here, so someone could be wanting to come towards you for a second chance, or there could be something that someone is apologizing to you for. There could be something that somebody reveals to you, like there's a change in the way that they view something, and it's like they're using better judgment now, and the way that they're expressing something to you. You may still not be speaking to whoever this is. You may also know who it is that we are talking about now. There could be a Pisces involved here. This could have something to do with work. There's something about your intuition, knowing that this person is coming towards you now. This could make you very happy, or there's something that's being cleared up with whatever this communication is. So if somebody has something to say to you, it's going to make something clear. This could be around your home or around your stability or foundation. There could be something about, let me see. There's something about contemplation whenever it comes to a union with someone. There could be somebody who's thinking about marriage or feeling like they should have married you. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo or a Scorpio. There's something coming in that you're manifesting, or that this person is trying to manifest whenever it comes to the way that you are thinking about something. You have all the tools that you need to be able to create a new beginning. It looks like a leap of faith is going to be required, and you're also going to need to stay in an emotionally balanced state, because there's success coming in a place that there was a lot of regret. Or this is somebody's energy coming towards you. There's somebody coming in thinking that they can change the way that something is and take a leap of faith towards you in a different way. to change something. What are they trying to change? They're trying to change the way that you invest your energy, but you may be holding back from this person. You may feel like you don't want to stop here. You may be looking at your options because there's something that you feel whenever it comes to your spirituality, your elevation. There's a contract that's coming in for you. This could be a marriage. You could be dealing with a Taurus. There could be something about a hierarchy that's changing. And in this change, and this other option that you're wanting to pick, it's like there's stability and growth, but also there's financial stability, and it's going to allow you to take care of the things that you need to. You could have children. There could be something about like your peace and financial stability are directly connected to your children and your emotional well-being or health. But there's messages coming in from someone. This could be a father figure. This could be somebody in a leadership role. Whoever this is, it's like you've got boundaries up because of some kind of a competition. This competition could be, there could be an argument, or there could be a situation that somebody's put you into competitively whenever it comes to you and somebody else. And you feel like this energy is flighty, so you may be leaving it out in the cold. There's a wish fulfillment whenever it comes to your financial success or your emotional independence, because you're transforming the way that you're connecting to someone or to a situation. Hold on, let's see something. So you have somebody coming towards you. They may be coming in to try to apologize or reunite with you to avoid having the tower fall completely in this situation. And so this is keeping you stuck momentarily, but it looks like you choose to hold back or not give to whatever this is. Yeah, I see you abandoning this situation. So if somebody's coming in trying to apologize, it's like you're at a place also where you're contemplating moving forward and moving ahead, looking at what you can manifest, looking at places where you're going to be having a new beginning. You know that there's changes in the way that you're going to be investing your time and energy, and so it looks like you're holding back from someone because they're coming in to do something, like talk to you about something that you don't have time for right now. And the Nine of Cups is here. So why the Nine of Cups? Yeah, this person they could drunk dial you. This person could be coming in, talking to you at a time whenever they are drinking, or there's something, for some of you, this is about drinking. For others of you, there's just something about obsession with the self. Obsession with something that needs to, where there's judgment that needs to be called because you know that there's betrayal attached to it. There's somebody that you've got that is doing something in a lower vibration. Whoever this is, it's like they're processing something in a way that is not healthy for them. But it's showing an ending here. Like it's showing that a cycle is closing and a judgment is being called on. This could be a relationship, a person. There could be somebody that there's an emotional attachment to. It's like there's something that's ending. And it looks like what's happened is whoever this other person is, it's like they're trying to evolve, but they're having a hard time through whatever this energy is. So they could be doing something toxic. There could be a bad habit that they're attached to that they indulge in during this time. And this is the thing that's causing them to actually go through some kind of a spiritual elevation. Like something else could happen where they feel like they have to get it together or they have to do something to move forward. They could be coming to you to apologize or offer you something, offer you connection, offer you a commitment. It looks like part of this has to do with their anxiety. Like they feel like you're moving on or you're getting away from them. There's also something about something this person could be attached to. This person could be attached to a family already that they're responsible for, or whatever they're looking at. It's like they feel like you're moving away from them. There's also something about this person or you moving on into a better headspace. It's like there's depression or rock bottom or something that somebody, it's like they're about to hit that and instead they switch over to a lower vibrational habit that they have. This could be them or you, but it's like you or they, whatever this energy is, there's judgment that's called here. And there's a transformation in whatever this energy is. Because there's independence here whenever it comes to finances or energy, emotions. There's a lot of energy here. There's something that somebody's going through that's very deep emotionally, and they choose to move forward. Whoever this person is, there's something that's disappointing to them because of something that they were already attached to. And it's like I'm seeing you walk away and you're contemplating, what's ahead for you, but this person is going through a lot of different emotions, and then ultimately they get to a place of ending something. There's a transformation that they go through also. So you and this person could be divinely connected in some way. Because there's a lesson here about options and being trapped. Like what being trapped to toxicities or bad habits or things that hold you down. How the lesson has something to do with being tied to situations that you're having to give to that aren't reciprocal, but it's somehow controlling your energy, whether it's your time, your money, your finances. It's showing the lesson has something to do with how this could potentially block you moving forward. And one or both of you is at a place of having to see this, and there's something about going through, there's something about both of you going through a transformation and stepping into your power. You could be at a place where you have already chosen to walk away from this person, but this person is having to go through a lot of contemplation whenever it comes to where they're putting their energy, because it costs them you. Yeah, and the Five of Pentacles is here, as I've said that. So it's like someone's seeing that they're seeing proof that they need to get it together, because their energy could be a page while you are the Queen of Pentacles. And if you had stayed here, you would have only been, this relationship would have been one-sided. One-sided with communication, one-sided with heartbreak. It's like one of you is not the same as the other. There's just more lessons that need to be learned with one of you. And I'm not saying that it's you. You could be moving on into a new plan. You may not know what this plan is. You just know that you want to have boundaries around the things that you have created. And there's something you could be thinking about whenever it comes to clarity. So you could be making very logical decisions, instead of making heart-based decisions. So the the way that things are unfolding, it's like you made a plan and you're sticking to the plan. It's very Emperor energy. So you could have Aries in your chart. I'm also seeing Taurus or Capricorn. I have Leo here very heavily, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio. It could be any sign. You could have any sign in your charts. Also have Cancer and Pisces. But you are making progress. And let me see. Yeah, and part of what you're making progress in is being able to protect your peace. There's a break in the energy between you and whoever this is. They could feel left out in the cold. But what's interesting that I'm noticing here and I'm feeling, it's like they also have the key to unlock the door. But there's attachments that this person has that they need to shed in order to evolve themselves. And it's like that they could be seeing that at this time. There's a break in the energy like this, the door that you're closing for on someone or to an energy that has been where they're not your energetic match. It's like it's bringing you peace, but it's also bringing in a blessing. The Ace of Pentacles is here. So this could be a new job, this could be finances, there could be something where you can rest easy now because you know that your blessings are protected. It could also be bringing in a new person. The Lovers is here. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or there could be a Gemini coming into your life. There could also be a choice that you have to make around finances or around money. But this energy goes from all of this confusion to being at a place of peace and knowing that a blessing is protected because you're choosing something where you can see proof in. I shared proof in the pudding. There's something about you being able to see proof that what you're looking ahead to is to your abundance. The Empress is here, so you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. But I'm seeing this person back here. It's like they're looking at you go. Or they're still here in the background. This person's still in your energy. But you're looking at you. There's something that you're looking at from a different perspective. There's a lesson that you have learned in where you put your time, where you put your energy, which things you value the most. Because, and what I'm getting right now as I'm saying this, and I'm sure if you've been listening for a little while, you've heard me say this before, but there's something here about you may not know exactly what you want, but you know what you don't want. And you know that staying in a situation that where you can see the writing on the wall for something coming towards you, it's like you're not leaving your energy here. There's something that is like you see this before it's like you're seeing the crash before it happens, or you're seeing, you know, how something is going to change, and you're looking ahead for yourself or at yourself in the future, where maybe normally you wouldn't do that. This is something that you would normally stay in, or this is something that you would normally keep yourself attached to. This is an energy exchange you would continue to make with someone, knowing that you are depleting yourself until it got to where it was showing physical signs or material signs, and then waiting until it got so overwhelming that then you decided to, you know, cut the cord or do whatever you needed to adjust something. It's like you feeling the energy and accepting it for what it is and moving forward. And this is not selfish. This is something that it's like you can't save everyone. You can't put your energy into everything, because if you pour into somebody else that's not pouring back into you, then at some point your cup is going to be empty. At some point you're going to be left with nothing. And it's like maybe that's the lesson that you've learned here. So I am seeing that there was a situation that you were involved in that could have started somebody onto their own spiritual path. If they were already somebody who was very spiritual, it's like there's something that's being unlocked for them. But it has to do with you closing the door. And this is protecting your peace. It could also be causing a lot of heartbreak for someone, but it's also going to cause you or them to go through an emotional awakening. For some of you, there's something about you doing this and you love this person. This is something that you did where there was, there's pain attached to it, but it's like you're doing it for you, for there's emotional progress. There's something about you valuing your peace and your emotions and your heart space enough to continue to move forward. Oh, who is this? Is this? What is this? Yeah, because eventually, whatever is going on here, there's something about you would have been put in the middle of a fight. You would have been put in the middle of a competition. And it's like, that's the thing that you are saying, that's okay. If it's between me and somebody else, then pick them. There's something about that energy. And that doesn't mean that this person was cheating. It doesn't mean that this person was being unfaithful or something. It's like this person was just spread too thin, and it's like you're not going to compete for the leftovers of whatever this person was giving you, even if you cared very deeply for them. It's like there's something that you avoided here. So this could be something that you think about a lot, but when you think about whatever it is that whatever the situation is, you need to think about the unevenness. You need to think about how something wasn't completely ready, or something was going to cause you to have to give more than what your piece is worth. So what else? You could have also seen something about this person's energy being flighty, like very clearly. And so this is what could have caused you to put up your boundaries. You could have seen some kind of a sign very clear that something was going to be a back and forth, or something was going to be too immature, too much of yeah. And that all I keep seeing is you and somebody else are not a match. There's somebody that it's like there's too much back and forth between you and them, or there's a difference in the energy between you and them. Whatever your goals and plans are, this person's goals and plans don't align correctly with it. So it's like it would have derailed you. This could be something that you learned from a previous relationship or a previous situation that you were in, about being overburdened or being put in a situation where you're having to do more than what you're getting. And that's not to say that you should only be in relationships where you're benefiting, but it's like there should be reciprocity, there should be evenness. So you're putting the burdens down in a situation. The Ten of Wands is here. This was whatever this is. I mean, it's even too hard for me to explain. It's like it's too much of something. But this person is the one that's coming towards you. And I'm not seeing you giving to whatever the situation is. And it could cause them, it's like it causes them to wake up, or like a light switch to be flipped on. Let me see. Pick these up. Still need to get advice here. I just saw the Ace of Cups. So that's the advice. Love yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on your path ahead. Don't let this be something that you're focusing on. You need to focus inward at this time. Because another thing that I'm getting is it's not that this is a bad person that's coming towards you, but it is somebody that is... Let me find the words. It's something you already know the lesson on, and you're supposed to... This is a lesson that you have already learned, and you're supposed to continue to follow your path. You're supposed to continue to follow your calling. Some of you may need to go back to school, or there could be something that you're learning, or there's something you could be doing online. There's something... you also may be learning some information that this information that you're learning, it could feel like a betrayal because you're seeing something about whatever this competition is or whatever this fight is. There's going to be a change here. So expect that after all of this comes in, there's going to be an energy shift. And you could feel betrayed in something, or you could feel betrayed by a competition. For some of you, there's something like being stepped on. I don't know what that is. And you're going to see something clearly, but there's also happiness here. So this energy is a little bit confusing. Why? Because it's going to require you to draw strength from yourself, or draw strength from something that you have already dealt with. Like, you may have to push through whatever this is, but you are going to be happy. You are going to, you're showing up here like you're excited, and there's good change coming in. This is a good change. Focus on work, focus on yourself, focus on what you're trying to manifest. Stick to the plan. Yeah. Something about be the boss. So keep moving forward. Pay attention to your power, your focus, your energy. Because I am seeing you elevating. I am seeing you, and you're even seeing it. There's something that you're going to see. You could also have communication coming in from someone in an emperor position. So a boss, father figure, somebody in a leadership position, somebody who cares for a lot of people. There's communication coming towards you. These same cards keep coming out in the same way. It's like there's somebody looking at you and they love you, or they love you for something, or there's something about communication that they're going to be giving you that you love. So protect your peace. Know that you are protected. And know that you're elevating in something, whether this is work, your energy, your finances, something to do with your spirituality. There's a connection that you could have here to a Taurus. But this new contract that's coming in is coming from you being able to look inside of yourself and move forward. It's like that's what's connected to this Ten of Pentacles. You have better days ahead. You're about to move on into something smoother. So no, that's what's coming in. It does look like there could be something that's a little bit upsetting that you're going to have to draw from emotional, like your own emotional strength to get through it. But then I'm seeing a change and there's happiness ahead. So that's the message. I'm going to go ahead and close this one out here. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.